Never
What?
mind. No intro.
No intro? No intro? Well, that's
Raw doggy.
okay.
Raw
Doesn't
doggy.
matter. Boy, when B Show's on assignment, we fall apart. This is the Spitball Media Podcast. It's your weekly entertainment look at the top stories, covering movie trailers, entertainment news, and more. My name is John Draper. I'm joined by the soon-to-be king of Tehran. His name is Shaheen. Shah, how is things going with the new venture, with the new podcast?
It's doing well, man. I think I got about 11 videos up there now. I
Wow, that many?
interviewed a Iranian Jew the other day,
There's a few of
which
them.
which was very interesting. He was actually a Jewish guy that lived in Iran until he was 12
Interesting.
years old, and he's from Iran.
Whoa.
You know,
How old the guy
um,
we talking about?
I think he was probably in his mid 30s, maybe.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know,
So same age, like
um,
close to your age.
Yeah, so I do have that on the channel, so please go check it out. I do have my buddy that I did a show with him as well. He's a Marine vet,
Oh
so I
God.
did an interview with him for about 45 minutes. So I
Damn,
got that up
son.
there as well.
Well,
So yeah,
well,
man, putting out a ton of shit up there. So Iran After Dark, go check it out.
I was just gonna say the only place to see and hear is by going. It is his new YouTube channel called Iran After Dark, and that's why Shah. Somebody mentioned you look like you're in 8K now.
I am in 4K, and I just woke up, so I'm sure you can
The
tell.
lighting is perfect. Look at that. Everybody's admiring the parquet floors, the beautiful microphone, the
Yeah,
lovely
man,
flower piece there by the nice coffee table. It's just unbelievable.
out in 4K, man.
4K,
2026. The
yeah,
webcam is this big, by the way, too. It's the
that is
size of a fucking
insane.
penny.
It's like one of
Yeah.
those FBI shits.
Yep. Yeah, that's
Anyway,
crazy.
B Show could not make it tonight. He does apologize. I'm going to see if he wants to run a solo show this weekend for the Patreon. But in case you haven't already considered, go to patreon.com/spitballmedia. That's where all the magic happens. You get a weekly full bonus show every week, and at the end of the month, Shah, we just did it last week. It was a short and sweet one, but it was a Q&A.
Yeah, we switched it up. We didn't have too many people. I think we only had about 4 people asking questions, but they
Wow,
asked
yeah.
multiple questions. Um, and I liked it for just for a change, just to switch it up, so we don't have to feel rushed through the questions. So we
Oh, for sure.
really took our time. So yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, and Coke Hogan said he just subbed for the month of May for the
Mhm.
Patreon. So thank you,
Shout
Coke
out to you.
Hogan, brother. Shout out. That's going to work for me, brother. You want to go to patreon.com/spitball media, $5, one tier, little thousands of hours of podcast, including countless exclusive shows going back to COVID and all the signature Q&As, all the solo shows, the combined shows, the post shows. They get it all.
Yeah, wide variety of shows, some audio, some video. I've even done an MTV Crib style video here. So I've done some unboxing, some, political shows, all kinds of different stuff for you. So go
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah. And Don Stoney, yeah, we had to rush it because B Show's very busy right now. School's ending soon. So he's doing a lot of stuff with the kids. But get your questions in now for May. The link is up. Patreon.com/spitball media. $5. Just $5. Shah, do we know who's in the old chat room today? It looks like a lot of the usual suspects.
Yeah, we got Chris Matthews in here.
The
Shout out to
Chris
him.
Matthews.
Joe Punches.
The Joseph I Punches. I just added the I.
Yeah. Shout out to Rich Dow.
Hey now, Rich Dow. How's he doing? The new homeowner there. All right. Like it.
Yeah. And he's got 4 dogs now, I think. So shout out to him.
Yes. He's
Four
got
fun.
4 dogs and a new house. He had to
He's
get a house
going
for
for
the
4.
dogs.
No, he's going for 4. He's got 3 now, so he's going for 4. So
well, fingers crossed.
yeah. Shout out to Rams fan.
The Rams fan. Sean, we're going to talk about Hokum tonight, my friend.
See who else we got in here that I missed.
Let's see. I think I saw young John in here. John JLD.
Ryan Keefe.
Ryan Keefe. Old school Ryan Keefe right there. He's
Emmanuel.
OG. Oh, my friend from the West Coast. My hardcore brother from the West Coast.
Yeah, Mr. Isaacs.
Mr. Isaacs. We're not on jiu-jitsu night, so he's hanging tonight.
And of course we got John JID. Shout out to the young gun out there.
Yeah, he's the young gun. He's the young one of the crew there. In the crew, he'd be the young one. Yes. Somebody said I forgot B Show was 20-year-old. He was a 20-year-old sophomore. I don't know. Rams fan. No, B Show's got like his kids. When you got the kids, weeknights, you got to do a lot of shit, and school's ending soon. So this is the month of things. Whether it's proms, dances, plays, sporting events, they all end in May, going into June. Not that I would know. My kids are in fucking college. I have no idea. But I remember weeknights during the week, Shah. Forget it. It's a fucking struggle.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't know anything about kids, but
No, he
knocking
leaves
all
all
that
of his
out.
kids on someone's face.
Exactly. I let them
Exactly
dry
the
out.
way it was meant to be. Let it dry. Let it air dry. Let those kids
Yep.
air dry.
Yep.
Let them swim through the nostrils instead of
I
the
spill
uvula.
them on the floor, man. I spill them on the floor.
Yeah, I'll wrap that up. But
Yeah.
anyway, Shah and I are here tonight for you. And of course, B-Show sends his regards. Now, I want to get right into it, Shah, because last night,
Well, John, I was gonna say this. I think we should switch it up. Maybe we do the trailers first, since I already have good connection right now. I'm
Ooh,
afraid the IRGC might hit us by the end
this
of the
is
show.
true.
So
Yes,
I think
this is
while we
true.
have good internet connection, maybe we should just get into the
Yeah, we're going to
trailers
jump on the
first.
trailers. Then we're going to talk about some films we've watched recently. I watched a lot, and I just saw a big one last night. But yes, Emmanuel Rojas. Not only am I going to watch The Boys, I'm going to watch I have to watch Daredevil. I already know what happens, but I'm a Daredevil enthusiast, so I knew where they were going with the story, and I knew about the Luke Cage stuff and everything because I've read like every Daredevil comic up to about 10 or 15 years ago. Oh, Ted Turner. That's right, Shop. Ted Turner. We could mention
Yeah.
that maybe at the end
Rest
of the
in
show
peace.
because he's a big part of the wrestling community. And of course, he was once married to Jane Fonda. He owned the Atlanta Braves. He owned TBS and so forth. But the big story, we're going to get right into it. Last week, after we did the show, unbeknownst to us, a very big trailer dropped for a very big film, which I purposely have not watched just to watch it live, and it took me all week to get through this. I am talking about the one and only Resident Evil, Zach Krager's Resident Evil standalone film that he made. We got a trailer, got great buzz. I have not watched it. Shah, you haven't watched it either, correct?
I have not. No.
All right, so this is gonna let's probably stop halfway through because there's a lot to digest here. Here we go. This is the Resident Evil trailer walkthrough. We're gonna do it right now. Can we make that a little bigger, full screen there? That guy's really walking. Huh? Okay. Yeah,
bigger?
I just want. Yeah, I thought you could close that little side shit there, but I don't know. Let's take a look.
No.
Okay, yeah, I don't. All right, here we go. We are watching this literally for the first time, and we are really, really excited about it. I know nothing about the plot. I know it's an original plot. It has nothing to do with.
I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone.
Oh boy, Sony.
Hello?
Nice.
Like that noise.
Hell yeah.
We're sorry.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This is some big swinging dick credit right there, right? He's trying to dial. Can't dial. Wow. I like this music too.
Babe, look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but
Uh-oh.
some things have happened.
Ooh, that's a nice. This dude's running for his life.
I'm in like
Oh,
a
you found a little
seriously messed up
shotgun?
situation right now.
Wow. Whoa. That was a nice little drag there, huh?
And it looks like there's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other.
Let's
All right,
pause it here.
let's
real quick,
pause it. Okay. So, Shah, right off the bat, that music is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Like
I love the title screens, the music, and whatever the fuck we're looking at. I'm into it. I don't know what the hell that is. It
Yeah.
looks like almost like an obese version.
It is.
Of,
It's going to be a giant dead person, like a giant zombie. Very dark, right, Shah? Like, I mean, like
Yeah.
in terms of not the tone. I'm talking about the fucking, like the shots that are dark are super dark on purpose. I assume there's a big reason behind that.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. This kind of reminds me of Evil Lurks a little bit, almost.
A little
that
bit, yeah. That's an interesting comparison there. But he's about to stumble onto a great big fat person, to quote Buffalo Bill. So let's take a look.
Again.
Oh my God! Whoa!
Hell yeah, dude! Look at this fucking thing. Hell
Oh, it's a mountain of a man.
what is that?
It's a giant naked zombie. Oh!
Oh,
Oh! There's like tentacles and shit. Oh my God! I love the
I
phone
just wanted
thing.
you to know.
Oh. They're not giving you much, but they're giving you good stuff. Look at
Oh,
this. Oh, shit.
Oh,
I love you.
fuck.
Oh, shit. Let's see if they give you a big fuck you at the end.
Nah, that's it.
Okay. Now, Shah,
Hello?
you are not the biggest fan of the zombie genre. You're not the biggest fan of video games. But I will say that for the little they gave us was super fucking impressive.
Yeah, I love that the end of that trailer where all the bodies are just flying
Just
from
flying
the top
onto
of the fucking building.
cars.
Almost reminds me of The Happening, but like a much better version. Of
Yeah, yeah. Without asking what happened to the bees.
that. Yeah.
What happened to the bees?
Yeah. No, this looks good though. I don't usually like zombie movies. This seems like it has a little bit of edge over the other previous zombie movies that I've seen though. So I don't know. This looks good.
Oh, for sure. And
Yeah.
shout out to the WRC show. Our friend Lee, I think, is joining us.
No, shout out to him.
Shout out to him. I have to say, I look. Let's be honest. The expectations, Shah, are very high here. This guy has a captured audience now. He's got 2 fucking modern bangers that he's
Yeah.
responsible for. The most recent one broke a fucking huge stereotype and got an Academy Award, a mainstream Academy for a woman, for a fucking woman. And like, so what? All eyeballs are going to be on this dude going forward, right? So he cannot afford Shah, unlike maybe a lot of his contemporaries. This dude can't afford a fucking slip up right now. He just can't.
I don't really see him slipping up either. I mean, I think Zach Greger, man, he's one of like the guys that's really coming up that I feel like the younger crowd really resonates with. I mean,
Yeah.
Barbarian, that had a huge buzz in what, 2022?
It did. It brought me to a theater. Everyone was talking about it. No one told you what it was, and it wasn't even supposed to go to movie theaters, and it went to the theaters.
Yeah. And then of course Weapons, that was like our number 1 movie last year. So
Yeah.
he hasn't missed yet, man. I mean, Osgood Perkins, that was the other guy that I was kind of, watching.
Yeah.
Be like the next director, the next up and coming director. But honestly, Zach Greger, I think he's got him defeated, man. I think, as far as bangers back to back, because again, the Monkey was kind of a bit of a letdown last year from Perkins.
But people liked it.
Yeah, but Greger, he hasn't missed yet. So
well, don't forget Osgood Perkins put out technically 2 films in 10 months. 2 studio pictures. I mean, which is no one fucking does. You'll never see that again. Like no one's
Keeper
doing
and the
that
Monkey.
again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they were very different films. They went for very different kind of levels there. Obviously, Keeper, I think, was hurt, honestly, I think, from the marketing. I think people didn't know how to respond to that movie. I know critics liked it a lot. Critics also loved the Monkey, but people, Shah, went and saw the Monkey. I don't think Greger is going to have a problem getting people to see this. This is a tested name with a built-in audience already. You combine that with his fucking reputation, right? And the fact that this trailer, dude, people fucking whipped it out over this trailer. No one took a shit on this. People were like, yep, I knew it. I knew this dude was going to deliver. And can he go 3 for 3? You're calling it? You think he's going 3 for 3? It's very hard to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is going to be a very successful movie. Keep in mind, I think zombie flicks, I think they appeal to more people in general also. I mean, you look at The Walking Dead, right? Like that didn't necessarily have all horror fans watching it.
Oh, no. It was very
kinds of
theatrical and, yeah.
Yeah. So I see this doing really well, man. I think it's probably going to be one of the bigger movies of the year as far as horror.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and it looks like, Zach Greger is going to keep the crown there. And Shah, who knows? It could be another year where yet another Zach Greger movie is at the top of people's horror lists again.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Like, honestly, can you imagine? Because the dude is hitting it. And look, obviously a lot of people refer to the movies, the Mila Jovovich franchise, a very exhausted franchise, kind of went all over the place. Most of them were dog shit, but some of them were actually pretty good. I think all of this is getting wiped out. And this is what it's going to, I honestly think we're resetting the fucking bar here as far as that goes, but we're going to have to wait and see. I believe, it comes out in the fall. Is that right? It comes out in the fall this year, correct? Towards the end of this year. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah. And of course, Joe Punches brought up, the test screenings for Resident Evil were very positive, which is always a good fucking sign. That's how we got a lot of big films got distribution. Like movies like that Obsession movie or whatever, and that was all from test screenings.
September 18th.
Wow. Okay. Wow. What do you think about putting it out that time of year? Do you think maybe they could have? Do you think they didn't want to fuck with Halloween? There's too many loaded guns for Halloween.
I mean, I think it's a big enough movie. It's connected to a gaming franchise. I think they would have been fine if they went for Halloween, like October release.
I do too. I think they should have slugged it out, but there's some big swinging dicks there, and I think they were like, "Fuck it, let's not get caught out."
Might be because of the next trailer that we're watching, man. They kind of go hand in hand. That might be getting a Halloween release. That's a big movie, so who knows?
Are we talking about the now actual fleshed out trailer for Evil Dead Burn?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think it might be because of that. Who knows? Let's see when that comes out. Because
no, that comes out soon. That comes out in the summer. That comes out in May
it?
or June. Yeah, that's why we're getting those trailers.
Oh, okay.
But this also, listen, even the previous Evil Dead, a lot of people enjoyed it. I think we liked it quite a bit. This is the second in this now rebirthing of that franchise. They gave us a teaser that we kind of covered, was very short, not a lot of activity there. This looks like we're getting a little bit more background here. So this is a more, I don't know, fleshed out version of, it's not a teaser, it's an actual trailer for Evil Dead Burn coming out this spring, I think, or early summer. See, I put the forks the other way. I know people have this argument all the time, Shah. I put the knives and forks the other way.
Put them upside down?
Yes. I'll tell you why.
That's crazy, dude.
Because when you go to grab them, you really want you could harm yourself. I'm like an old person.
Jesus. I mean, I do that with knives. I put them upside down.
The forks? You put the forks up? I put them down.
Yeah, dude. It's just a fork, man.
Yeah, but then I'm grabbing the top of the clean fork and putting. I feel like this is a Seinfeld episode now. I'm grabbing the top of the clean fork that was just washed with my dirty hands and putting it in a drawer. Someone's gonna use it.
Well,
wouldn't you rather use the handle?
So. I live by myself too. Also, keep in mind.
Yeah, Joe Punches. Like I put them down every time. Well, if you live in a house with other people, you're not leaving that up. There's no way. Right off the bat, I call bullshit. I call shenanigans on the Evil Dead Burn trail.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe that's the reason why the Necronomicon comes back and all that, because they do the forks the wrong way. All right, let's find out. She's probably like, did you just put the forks the wrong way? Oh boy.
What's wrong?
Oh shit.
What happened?
Jeez. My man's hyperventilating. Oh, another Sony. Oh God, why would you open the door? Oh Jesus. Oh, that's a good shot, right? Are those Doc Martens?
It looks like more Evil Lurks vibes, man.
You think people are taking a page from? I
don't know.
Look at this shot. Look at this.
Everything.
Oh, look at that. The blood dripping. Oh, fuck!
Oh shit!
Pause it.
Yeah.
The fucking headrest from a car is going through this fucking woman's cheek.
Look at the way it's going through your mouth. Hell yeah, dude.
That looks fucking great. Wow.
I love it.
Wow, 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 wow.
Man, that is savage, dude. That's fucking brutal.
Oh, that's not what I thought we were going to get right there.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm so freaked out by that. Oh, she's going to pull it out. Oh, that looks good. That looks so good. Oh, it was in her cheek and her neck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
Dude, Evil Dead Rising had one of my favorite title screens. Do you remember how it came out of the water?
The beginning. Yeah, the girl, like almost like Jesus on the water, and it just fucking...
Evil Dead is really good at doing title screens. Just check this. Look at this transition.
Yeah. And that orchestra music. Wow.
My
Here we go.
boy.
So this is all a new story.
I would give anything for us to be together again.
July, summer.
My grandfather believed.
Oh yeah, this is a whole separate story.
If anyone read from the Book of the Dead.
Wow. Bitch, why are you reading from the book? Oh, look at that. Shah, I'm already into this movie. But by the way, this does have Evil Lurks vibes, 100%.
Yeah, yeah, even like the color palette and everything.
Well, it looks. You know, I was saying that because it's probably shot overseas. That's the only thing I could think of. But I'm already like, yep, I'm good. That opening scene fucking put me there. But I don't know. I mean, we got a long way to go. So it's a family. Wow. Jesus Christ.
The whole family can be reunited.
Wow. Oh. Nice. Bunch of fingers falling off on the door. Oh, he's got a weed whacker. Wow. Oh. Oh, we got another thing out of the water.
Oh.
Oh my God. Look at this shit. Death by toilet. Give me a little volume there.
Cheers. To
She's
your
drinking a
perfect
candle.
Family.
Yo, this bitch just drank a candle, yo. Oh. Oh my God. That title screen is magnificent, by the way. Oh, that's why they were pointing up. That's why they were pointing up. Oh my God. Yo, she's killing a dude in a dishwasher, yo. Shah.
July 10th.
That was
Damn.
fucking awesome.
Damn, that's I should maybe start not putting the forks up.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Dude, it's funny. I thought we all had kind of like warm, like a little cold on this. I'm invested now from this. Are you? I completely am.
Yeah, I like whatever's in the background. It looks like a giant alien. I'm sure it's not, but
Well, they
whatever
have the
that
Deadites, the demons and shit. I mean,
you see it in the background though, that tall creature.
Yeah, look at it. It's very thin. It looks like
Yeah.
the tall man, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Shah, what is your impression of this trailer?
I like it. I just wish they would have included, I don't know, I guess like the possessed a little bit more. We get a lot of like violent clips, but we don't really get much of the possessed other than like a couple quick shots. But
Could
look
be
at
saving it.
Yeah. That dog is possessed though. I mean, fuck, look at that thing.
But I mean that we're seeing candles getting drunk, fingers coming off in a door, a headrest going through a neck and a cheek, death by a fucking dishwasher.
Yeah, that's like Final Destination style right there, dude.
Yeah. Now I hope everybody's learned their lesson about the forks and knives going up, because frankly, had this woman loaded the dishwasher the Draper family way, that dude would still be alive.
Yeah, I got to do better, man. This movie just changed my life, so maybe I'll start.
I gotta say, man, like this just got moved up on the expectation list for me.
No, it looks good. I will say I think Resident Evil looked a little bit better though.
Oh yeah, I mean different vibes. I will say this looked way more like when evil lurks than Resident Evil did. I thought so anyway. Like I don't know. Like I guarantee you they filmed this in like fucking some foreign country. Like I don't think I'm pretty sure Resident Evil was filmed in like South Carolina or some shit. This looks like it was filmed in Europe, or in some Eastern Bloc country. How much you want to bet? I don't know that it is. I just think it was probably filmed not in America. New Zealand. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was an Eastern Bloc, but it's certainly where the Hobbit lives. So where the Hobbit house is.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We have what the hell?
Oh, randomly we got B Show. What's going on, man?
What the B Show? You just missed like the 2 greatest horror trailers of all time.
I knew something was going to happen. I got home late from the award ceremony, was taking care of some shit. And then I was trying to get on my computer and it was a black screen. So I've spent the past like 20 minutes trying to boot it up. So I'm here though. Let's not let me stand in the way of some good trailers and shit.
Well, B Show, we want to bring you up to speed. First and foremost,
right.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
What does your t-shirt say? Tommy want what?
Wingy.
Oh, that's from Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, where did you get that shirt from?
I saw some guy at a brewery with it on when we were out and having beers. I just was, belly laughing because I'd never seen it.
Tommy want Wingy.
I was like, I want a shirt that says Tommy want Wingy. My wife has a t-shirt printer, so she
oh
it
my
up for
God.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Now, B Show, I feel terrible because boy, that Resident Evil trailer was so fucking good.
I didn't get a chance to watch it today either. Shaheen and I talked about this a couple weeks ago.
We just watched the Evil Dead Burn trailer, and it was fucking magnificent, bro. Incredible.
I know. I meant to do it today, and I got so fucking backed up. I went straight from work to this thing, and then to here. So.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, it's crazy. We were gonna, and Shah will tell you this too. So we were gonna go into some movie reviews, but Shah was like, you know what? My internet's perfect right now. Let's just go to the trailers.
Yeah, I was like, man, the IRGC's coming by the end of the show.
It's like, yeah, okay, why not? He's got perfect internet right now. And then like we would, how had we done the movie reviews, we would not have done the trailers. But B Show, don't worry, you got a couple of juicy trailers here for you for sure.
No, I got 2 more to
All
go.
right, yeah.
so-
Yeah, we got
Let's do
2
it.
more, and then we're going to talk about some movie reviews. And then we're going to talk about this, if we get a chance, this Melissa Barrera story, because it's all over my fucking feed.
Fuck.
This
Yeah.
fucking weirdo dime store nobody. Anyway, staying with the big theme here, because we just covered some big horror. At the end of the year, an epic coming off of his Academy Award run, Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. This has maybe the best cast we've seen in a long time. We now have a real trailer. This is coming out. I think the whole movie was shot to IMAX. Everyone and their mother is in this movie, but the principal star is Matt Damon. He plays Odysseus, if you're familiar with Homer's Odyssey. And I predict, B-Show, that this is going to be like that movie. This is going to be that movie the following year, the Academy Awards. Everyone's talking about how brilliant it is. But who's to say? We didn't even look at the trailer yet.
No, I mean, we've called a few movies the past few years that looked like they were going to be that movie and just didn't pan out. So I hope, this is the eternal classic. This is like the mother of all like epic
From literature,
fiction.
for sure. Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
most. And by the way, Christopher Nolan, I think Shah is the guy to make this interesting. I mean, if there was anybody that you have to, draft the Iliad or the Odyssey into a film, I think Nolan would be on a top list of someone you'd want to do that.
Yeah, I'm glad he's also switching it up too. I was kind of getting tired of the same movies that he's kind of doing. So,
Yeah,
this is like
Oppenheimer was a big departure for him too, though.
Yeah, I
he did
guess that, yeah.
biopics. He never did a
True.
biopic.
yeah,
Well,
I guess
Batman.
it's another period piece, which I'm into. So,
Well, this looks like a gajillion bucks, and I think this cost about 300 mil. This is the Odyssey coming out at the end of this year. Well, that's his.
Tell me what you remember.
Wow, this is gonna be. I just know this is gonna be ridiculous.
But wife? A son.
And this was filmed like 3 continents.
And then what?
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
We won the war.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, man. This is gonna be so
Now we
good.
go home.
Wow, look at Damon. I bet you the score shot is gonna be
Waiting
ridiculous.
for master.
I wonder who did it.
I want
He works
you
with
to
the same
choose
people,
me.
I think.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
No, he's not.
oh shit!
Jesus.
All right, let's pause it for a second.
Yeah, that's
I
the
don't trust this
Cyclops.
trailer too
I think,
much.
the Cyclops character.
Yeah,
Shah,
look at
what's your
this-
first impression here? Because this looks like a big fucking movie. Like it just feels.
I
like
mean, shit, I'm super into it right now, man. This looks epic. Was not expecting that. So,
Yeah, I mean, it has a lot of like supernatural to the story. B-Show, I'm already like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch this in a movie theater because this just looks absurd.
You have to. It was made to be seen in IMAX, I believe. Shot all on IMAX cameras, right? I think that was the news coming out of it.
Yeah, practical sets. Joe Punches says
Yeah.
filmed on location, puppetry. They have like you're seeing like the old school puppetry, like at the highest level. I mean, this is but this is like the highest level. Now you're gonna start seeing some supernatural elements to it, plus the cast.
And what's cool is like we see centurions, we see people in robes, but you don't see like the marble Roman columns or the Greek architecture. It looks altogether its own, but familiar. It's kind of interesting.
yeah, I'm so excited about this. All right, let's wrap this. So that's the Cyclops character. Look at that. Ugh. It's all
What would he do
puppetry
if he
shit.
came back here and find all these shooters in his house?
Oh god.
They're pining for a daddy. You didn't even know. Like some sniffling bastard.
Batman and Spider-Man right there. Look at that. That's Batman and
Who's
Spider-Man.
looking after your wife and son?
Oh boy.
Do you see? My dad is coming home. Bringing vengeance.
is that John
that shit.
Leguizamo?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's Pattinson. That's Tom Holland.
Yeah,
John Bernthal.
John Leguizamo.
That's John Leguizamo. Wow, big role for
Yeah.
him. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, I love the Centurion fucking.
Bringing it all.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is all real people too.
That was like
God,
Braveheart
wow.
on steroids, man.
Look at this. Oh! Look at this shit. Oh my god. Yo, Shah, do you see this shit?
Hell yeah, man. I am into this,
Oh.
dude. I was expecting more of like a movie like Troy. I wasn't expecting it to go all out with the supernatural stuff.
Yeah, no, because it's the literal interpretation of the book, which is a fucking dense book. It's got a lot of supernatural stories and battles, and oh my god, this is gonna be so good. All right, let's see what else they give us.
Damn.
Whoa,
I
just
need
throw
everyone
it,
in this party
motherfucker.
dead. I can still save them.
Oh my god,
You're
this
a
looks.
man who needs to control his fate.
Wow, I can't
You
believe how
cannot
good
control
this looks.
this.
That world is gone.
Oh shit, she plays too. Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway? Yeah.
No one could stand
Look at
between
this
me
dude.
and
It's
home.
all real. None of this looks like shit, and it's real. Look at this.
Not even the gods.
Oh, here we go.
Was that the giant cyclops or whatever?
Yeah, it's a cyclops.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Woo, God almighty. Wow. They don't even show the cast.
Oh, I think it's asleep.
Wow. All right,
Damn.
B show. I'm. What are you saying? What are you thinking here?
If I can't get out to see it in the theater, that would be a goddamn Greek tragedy, pun intended. This looks like we rag on bad CG a lot. We saw quite a bit of effects shots, like with the big soldiers in the forest and shit, like
Yeah.
the Cyclops. All looked really, really good to me.
Yeah. Shah. This might be like a 4-hour movie, but this looks like it's supposed to be like it has to be.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be like a blockbuster epic. And I think this is kind of like the perfect balance that you should look for in movies as far as like practical, good CGI. This is kind of what I would aim for if I was a filmmaker. So kudos to Nolan. This looks good though. Like I'm super into it.
It looks very good. And listen, we talk about this a lot, but the practicality aspect here in B show, and the word practical is such a misnomer because there's nothing practical about what we're seeing at all.
No. An interesting note about the runtime. I saw this a few days ago and wanted
4
to
hours, right?
confirm. It's confirmed to have a runtime under 3 hours. Nolan mentioned that his upcoming epic is shorter than Oppenheimer, which was 180 minutes.
Oh, I would not have suspected that at all, Shah.
Me either.
Like, this is shorter than Oppenheimer?
Yeah, but I don't need it to be more than 3 hours, man. 3-hour movies kill me. So like anything.
Well, how often do you really see them, though? I mean, let's be honest. There's not that many of them.
Still though, I think just the fact that the norm is like 2 hours plus now for any movie is just
2 hours to
it's
2.5
overwhelming.
is like a standard for a big movie. Eric Turner, yes, Matt Damon. What's up, Eric Turner? I know Eric Turner. Matt Damon is Odysseus. And B show, what's so funny? They should be blasting this cast from the rooftops, and they're not even bothering.
Especially considering the fact that Anne Hathaway is on the press tour right now for what is it, Devil Wears Prada 2 or something? She's really high profile.
She's
right
gonna have
now.
that's gonna be a big opening for her. She's gonna open a big movie here. She looks great, by the way. I just saw her on Jeopardy the other day. I couldn't believe how good she looks. Oh, fucking amazing she looks. I don't even think Bisha she's the female lead in this. I know it's an ensemble cast.
No, who is the other woman?
The one who plays the wife. I don't know that she plays the wife. I don't know who she plays specifically in the characters, but the cast that I'm aware of, obviously we saw Robert Pattinson, obviously Matt Damon's the star, John Bernthal, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway. Now we just saw John Leguizamo. Who else do we got here? Bisha. Oh my gosh, is that Charlize Theron? She plays the wife. Oh, is that Elliot Page and Zendaya?
Yes.
We haven't even seen them yet.
Benny Safdie.
Travis Scott, dude. What the fuck?
Wow. This is so. Oh, the guy who plays God of War there, Ryan Hurd there from Sons of Anarchy.
Yep,
oh, Benny
Nyong'o.
Safdie's in this?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Bill Irwin.
That's interesting.
Just a old school character actor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's been around for like 30 years.
Oh,
who else?
Oh, Jesus. Mia Goth.
Mia Goth is in this movie?
Yeah.
Shah, look at this fucking cast.
You even got Elliot Page.
Yeah. Interesting. That's well.
Have you seen any movies by him or her since the transition?
Yeah. The Umbrella Academy, they wrote it into the show, which was fucking retarded. I'm sorry, they could have just stuck with it. Oh, and Samantha Morton, great fucking actress. Who's that person next? Some of these people I see recognize their faces.
Logan Marshall Green or Jovan Adepo?
No, there's a guy, the third from the right there. He looks familiar.
Maurice Campita?
Yeah,
Campeta?
his face looks familiar. Wow, this is some cast. This is a ridiculous cast. And this is now. I will say this before we move on to a very different movie. Shah, what is your take on making this a summer blockbuster? I just feel like the playing field's very crowded. July, like there's a lot of mainstream children's movies. You know, there's a lot of stuff coming out. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned how many kids movies are coming out this summer, but I don't think they're going to compete with this at all. Though this is a complete different audience. I think most of the summer blockbusters are geared towards like kids and families. So,
well, I think B show, is it high school? You read the Iliad in certain the Odyssey and the Iliad. It's high school, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
We never read it. We didn't have to read it.
I didn't have to read it either. I was in mostly theaters. I was in a theater.
I'm trying to think. I did American Lit freshman year and British Lit sophomore. So maybe it was my junior year. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'm excited for this, guys. I thought this came out at the holiday time. I must have conflated that. I'm conflating that, you know, with a couple of other big movies coming out at the holidays. There's already so many holidays coming out. Shah, isn't that werewolf movie coming out Christmas Day?
I think he's going for the same release as Nosferatu.
He does not care about Christmas. He does not give a shit about Christmas. Anyway, unfortunately, we don't have the same level trailer, but this is an interesting movie about the Kraken, which actually is that from Greek mythology, Bisho? Or is it?
I'm not
Greek, right?
sure. No. Is it Norse?
Oh, Norse mythology?
I think so.
Kraken. Well, it's from Clash of the Titans, so I imagine it's Greek mythology.
Oh, no, Scandinavian folklore.
Yeah, Kraken is so the Kraken is Scandinavian folklore for somebody with a giant ass crack. That it's so big and gelatinous that it takes over like a hemisphere. But in other lore, it's a sea creature. And, you know, it's unfair to kind of should have had the Odyssey last, but let's take a quick look at the Kraken. I think they play this straight, though. Oh, it's Scandinavian. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. That seems like a bad idea. Wow, that's gorgeous. Whoa, did you see that? Wow.
Hey.
So this is in Norwegian dialect? Okay, so they're speaking gibberish here. What the fuck was that? This doesn't look like a low-budget movie at all, guys.
Kind of reminds me of The Bay. You remember that movie, that found footage movie?
Yeah, I remember that movie, The Bay.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of that.
Okay. So they're just talking about this. I can't really see it, so.
It's the perfect place for our superior salmon to grow up.
Oh, look at this. It's oscillating in English, kind of like the Troll Hunter movie.
Yes, it can. And it even disrupt the entire ecosystem in the fjord.
What
do you mean by disrupt the ecosystem?
There's no chance of that.
The director
is this like a Godzilla style take on this or something?
This is the Scandinavian Godzilla.
Wow.
By the way, how gorgeous does this country look, Shah? Jesus Christ.
We are planning to triple our production.
Oh, shit.
Det noe ute I fjorden.
Oh my god. This reminds me of Troll Hunter. I don't know why. Oh, did you see the tail?
Yep. Oh, the cuppies on it.
We're only seeing the tail, but the tail looks good. And it looks practical, by the way. Oh, they're not showing it. Maybe they'll show it now. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Okay, Bisha, I take it back. That looks really cool.
I was surprised at the CG because there was a couple far shots where it looked a little like you could tell, but those close-up shots, like in the ductwork and in the room and stuff, that looks fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, Shah, I don't think this looks cheap.
No, it doesn't look cheap at all. I'm super into it, dude. I really like that we're getting creature features again.
They're
I mean,
so
I feel like
big.
we're playing a different one
Godzilla,
every
another
week.
Academy Award winner. Shah, that's what happened.
No, I wouldn't even. I don't think these movies are going after Godzilla. But
I think so for sure. I think they're going for Godzilla vibes. You don't think so?
no, I think we're just getting a bunch of. Well, I'm mostly talking about like the shark movies, the alligator movies coming out. You know.
Yeah,
all
like
that.
we're getting more. You mean like more like
Creature
like almost
features
like
in general.
creature features for sure, but not like Frankenstein, Mummy. Well, we had the Mummy. What are we talking about? We just had that. The Mummy's a creature,
Yeah, and we had
right?
Frankenstein last year. Yeah.
And we had Frankenstein last year.
And we got the Bride this year.
Werewolf.
Yeah, we had the Bride a few
Yeah.
months ago. We got Werewolf at Christmas.
Yeah.
B-Show,
Hungry
the
Hippo, yeah.
monsters are back.
They are. I mean, I'm all for it. I think we've overdone slashers, we've overdone zombies, found footage, just about everything.
Yeah.
So why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
And B-Show,
now that-
by the way, Joe Punches brings up Hungry Hippos. Another creature feature.
Yes. Yeah, I mean,
Jesus.
I'm all for it. And I think we're getting to the point where, and we might have talked about it a little bit last week, where I think studios are recognizing that people aren't just swallowing whatever shitty CG they give them, and people aren't happy about it. So now there's more care to that craft again. And it's really showing with a lot of the movies like Godzilla, Hungry Hippos, this one. And yeah, man, I'm all for it. Even
And
the
don't forget,
sharks
guys,
in that
we
shitty
had a
Crash
Christmas.
movie looked okay.
B-Show, I'm sorry, but we had a Christmas Anaconda reboot. in December. We did.
Okay, we did.
Dude, there's a massive list, Shah. You're right. There's creature features are dominating right now.
Yeah, they're coming back. And we got Bigfoot this year. I mean, we got
There's
the Yeti
another
movie.
Bigfoot. And there's the Wendigo movie. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Wendigo movie. That's right.
What was that called? Do you remember?
I thought it was
The
called
Wendigo?
Wendigo.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's other movies called Wendigo. Yeah, I mean, listen, I have to see more of this movie. It was very dark, but I'm excited about it. B-Show, it is called Wendigo, right?
There's a couple in production. One is Until Dawn. One is Wendahorn. Blackwood. Yeah, I don't know.
We watched the
There's a
trailer
couple.
for it. It was a little low budget. It was in the snow. It was like they were going for like a 1950s vibe, 60s vibe. Remember? I don't remember it.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Shah, people are asking what's on your shirt.
It says "Stay Lit" and it's a bunch of witches burning.
That's pretty awesome. That's how do you top that? Good Lord. Yeah, Until Dawn. Rams fans talking about Until Dawn. That was the one, B-Show. That's the one with
Okay.
the 60s vibe or whatever, or the 50s. It's supposed to be like, yeah, that looks fucking great. Anyway, we want to talk about some movies that we've watched recently. I'm just going to get right into it. Last night I saw the brand new Hokum, which opened over the weekend. Starring Adam Scott. I believe it's the latest movie in that Irish director's trilogy after, well, it's not, I think they're all tied together, but Caveat, Oddity. I'm sorry, the director's name escapes me. But I went and saw it in a very crowded theater at a Regal by me. There was a lot of people at this showing. It was only playing twice a night. It was playing at like 6:50 and 9:50. And my 6:50 giant theater was not packed, but definitely way more people than I anticipated. And of course, we have covered this director's previous movies. Now, Shah, just to get on the board here, you've seen Caveat and Oddity?
Yeah, I've seen both of them.
Okay. Which one did you think was better?
Honestly, Oddity. I know you guys weren't a big fan of it, but I liked Oddity. Just for the creature alone, I thought the story was okay.
I
Like,
love
the
the
ending
creature.
was-
I thought the story was a little weak, but I think Bisho and I had higher expectations. We didn't hate it. We just didn't think it was the top movie that
Yeah.
everyone
Plus,
said it was.
plus the Oddity. I don't know if you guys remember the movie. It's called The Fear. Have you ever heard of that? It's a '90s movie.
No.
It's got
The
a
Fear?
wooden creature, very similar to the Oddity.
Oh, I didn't know that. The Oddity
And it
with the
kind of
bunny.
reminds me of that movie, and that's got a soft spot in my heart because I don't know. I
Okay.
watched that movie so many times.
Yeah, people have talked up Caveat to me, B-Show, quite a bit as recently as yesterday. I know Shudder had it, and I think they probably it's probably on Tubi now.
I see it every once in a while thrown around. I've never seen Caveat. I know it's held in high regard. Like you said, Oddity it wasn't terrible. I think it just
No,
the
it wasn't
twist
terrible
at
at all.
the third act kind of
Hated the third act.
Yeah.
Love the creature. Love the fucking
Great,
creature.
great tension and great ideas in the first and second act. I just didn't like where it went.
Yeah. So
This is the movie I was talking about, by the way. This is The Fear.
I've
Oh,
heard
wow.
of The Fear. Yeah, that
Kind of
looks great.
reminds me of same
So
concept.
this is by Irish director Damien McCarthy, and this is his biggest sort of release, Hokum. And Adam Scott is well known from the Severance TV show. He was in Parks and Rec. He was Derek in Step Brothers. He's been in a lot of stuff. You've never seen him quite like this. He plays an alcoholic, really fucking antisocial writer who travels to Ireland because it was the last place his parents were happy, who have long been deceased, and he wants to scatter their ashes there. And this is where things get a little hokey in Hokum because there is Irish folklore, which is a big theme in the movie. And it's Shah. It's kind of like runs the gambit between folk horror and haunted house horror.
Which is similar, I think, to his previous movies. They all kind of have like a folk occult twist to it. So is it in the same universe? Like, did you see any
Yes,
kind of
100%.
figured.
100%. I don't want to talk too much about the plot, but I will say I enjoyed this very much. I really thought it was about an hour and 45, hour 50, and I thought it went by very quickly. I like the way they ended it. B-Show, this is actually one of these movies, if you pull it up on Rotten Tomatoes, it has almost the same audience and critic score in like the mid to low 80s.
That's interesting because I heard a lot of critics talking this movie up that this is going to be the next scariest movie.
It's pretty. It's got some scares to it.
I watched. I don't know if it was this one. I should have saved it, but I was on TikTok the other day, and a video came up, and the person said people have been saying this is the scariest movie of the year, so I had to watch it. I start watching the review today. I was on TikTok earlier. Someone else completely different. People are saying this is the scariest movie of the year, and I had to watch it. I'm like, really? So I've had my trepidation about this movie because there's been a lot of talk. It's Adam Scott. I'm like, okay, is this gonna be good? The creature and the folklore, did it live up to the hype?
Yeah, well, I can't give away too much in the plot, but there's the creature and the folklore, and then there is something else.
Okay.
And it's tied to his childhood that looks remarkably, guys, like the bunny that was in the other two movies, but only in a much bigger and grandiose way. So look at this, guys. 88 Shah critics, 83 audience. I think this is pretty on brand.
Yeah, I lost all respect and credibility for Rotten Tomatoes. I was randomly checking out As Above, So Below. And it's got like one of the lowest ratings on Rotten Tomatoes.
Critics or audience, though? Critics or audience?
I think it's audience. I don't know. I'll check it out. But I just don't trust it anymore, man, because it doesn't matter. Like most of the movies that I like have terrible ratings. So
yeah, but just because I want to address this real quick, be sure. Rams fan said this. He saw it. He thought it should have been PG-13. I agree with Rams fan. I don't know why this was rated R. I really don't. There was nothing in it that coincides. I think they just didn't fight an R rating. And they were like, yeah, whatever, let's take an R rating. It's also better for horror, but better for box office. But Rams fan did not enjoy it that much. I thought it was fine. I thought it was a little better than fine. I really, really liked it, actually. What is this? Let me see. Critics.
So 30% critics, 42 for audience. That's horrible. It's a fantastic movie, by the way.
Yeah, you love it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was.
I love this movie.
I just didn't. I thought the plot was a little messy.
I think it's definitely my top 5.
Well, I think you'll both like Hokum. I really do. Now, I want to squeeze in 2 other movies because I know you guys got some stuff you saw as well. I saw Dolly, which could have been great. And I did not know the wrestler Max the Impaler was the villain in the movie. I had no fucking idea. The indie person that considers themselves non-gender. Dolly was a great idea, not well executed. Looks like everybody involved in it really liked Strange Darlings and wanted to combine it with Tourist Trap. but some glowing differences there. But compare it to the other movie I saw on Shudder with CM Punk and Justin Long, Night Patrol, the vampire cop movie. which seemed like an in living color sketch. I can't believe how off base this movie was. Was pretty terrible.
Wow.
Cool idea, yeah, cool idea. But like you got what's it say? Freddie Gibbs a shot with a major role. It's not an
Yeah,
actor in the
Freddie
movie.
Gibbs.
What the fuck? And then it's basically like all the police are vampire colonizers. They're calling them colonizers. I'm like, oh, this is fucking retarded. And CM Punk is a terrible actor, by the way. Terrible actor. He's fucking awful. I don't know how. I don't think he's getting into anything bigger than this. I don't know what the fuck Justin Long was doing in this movie either. And one of the McDermotts, the Dylan McDermott or Dermot McDermott or Dermot McDermott, one of these fucking guys.
Kermit McDermott.
Dirk McDermott.
Kermit. Kermit McDermott.
Kermit McDermott. Yeah, hey, it's me. I'm in Night
We're
Patrol.
colonizing vampires.
I'm a colonizing vampire for the LAPD. But I would recommend Dolly over this because at least Dolly is a little creepy. Bisho, what have you heard about either of these?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I've been wanting to watch. I haven't had Shudder in a while because I've had some other stuff.
Oh yeah,
I
got Shudder.
I upgraded ESPN to watch hockey, and then all the games I want to watch are on HBO now. So
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
There's that. So no, I haven't seen much. Really interested in Dolly because I wanted to be surprised by that movie. I thought that, I hate to say it, I thought it looked like a piece of shit, but could be a fun watch. And I was hoping that wasn't the case, but it sounds like that's the case.
Yeah, it's just a little lazy. Shah, have you heard anything about either one of these movies?
No, not at all. And honestly, when we watched the trailer, it didn't capture my attention at all. I'm not into like vampire movies, and it just the plot.
It's like an in living color sketch. Like it's really like
I'll be avoiding.
It reminded me of like a throwaway scene in the movie CB4 with Chris Rock. Only it's 2026 and it's not a comedy. Anyway, before we move into some stuff you guys have checked out, I do want to bring up. I watched Marty Supreme over the weekend. I did not like it. I thought, what's the kid's name? Chalamet. I thought the fact that they, with the straight face, gave an award to Michael B. Jordan over this kid after that movie is so criminal. And so many people are saying that because they're catching this movie on Max now. And they're going, oh my God, did this kid really lose an award to the fucking Dusk Till Dawn fucking movie? Like, I can't believe, I didn't like the movie at all. I thought the movie was a little bit too all over the place. And I had multiple people from the Whack Pack from Stern in there. I don't understand how they got speaking. And I'm not joking, by the way. There's multiple. Oh, I won't give it away, but yeah, there's multiple people. But the kid is great. Chalamet's fucking great. And by the way, what's her face? The Goop broad, the one who makes candles out of her vagina actress. She's fucking great too, and she's an insufferable human being.
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow. She's fucking brilliant.
I'm glad I got that
reference.
Fucking
brilliant in this. She's fucking brilliant. And I can't stand Paltrow. I think she's a pretentious cunt. But like, the fact that they, with a straight face, gave Michael B. Jordan an award for playing twins, one with gold teeth, the other one with no gold teeth. Like, that's the discernible difference. And one's a blue hat, the other one has no hat. And this kid is in fucking this movie, like, really killing himself is disgusting. It's just, I can't. But I will say this, Sinners is a better fucking movie than fucking, it is. It's a better movie than, and I'm dead ass saying it, than Marty Supreme. I just thought the acting, the kid Chalamet this kid's absurd. I mean, I don't know what this kid's got to do to get an award, but he's probably not getting one anytime soon. Shah, what was on your watch list?
Yes, I didn't necessarily watch this this week, but this is kind of breaking news that's huge in my side of the world. So Ken Russell, he made a movie called The Devils, which is one of the most like notorious, disturbing movies of all time.
For its time.
Yeah, plus it's like no movie's been banned for as long as this movie. I mean, we got Cannibal Holocaust,
overtures. Yes.
Everything's come out, that's been banned except for this movie. And it's primarily because it's under Warner Brothers. And there is a really graphic scene with a Jesus statue in there.
That's
I don't want to say too much so we don't get kicked off YouTube.
He goes like this, in Dogma.
Okay. But it involves a bunch of nuns.
Buddy Christ.
Yeah. It does involve a bunch of nuns doing something to the statue.
Oh,
and that's been taken out.
Well, I think I understand the controversy.
Yeah. So this has been a long lost movie. It hasn't seen the daylight since DVD days, and DVD was on bootleg. So this never got a Blu-ray. This has been hidden forever. recently this got a 4K restoration from Warner Brothers, which nobody expected, because
I thought you were gonna say Vinegar
Criterion.
Syndrome.
No, Criterion has been trying to get this movie for decades, and Warner Brothers has no interest. They want to shy away from this property as much as possible,
Yeah, I can see
reasons.
why.
So this is hitting the Cannes Festival. This is going to be premiered.
Wow,
the 4K
this is
restoration at Cannes.
huge.
Yeah, and they're going to be putting it out on physical media, and it's under.
Is this getting
new
a
label.
like a fucking theatrical release in certain markets?
Yeah, it is. It is. So
I
this
would
is
go see that in the
huge
theater.
for like.
Yeah, my
the
brother
bulk
Mike. I
of
gotta
Warner
bring this
Brothers,
up to
dude?
Mike. My brother Mike at the Necromaniacs podcast. Show I'm
Yeah.
into this.
Yeah, I think I saw this the other day, or maybe you shared this. This is pretty cool. Was it banned? Because where's Cannes, Italy?
No, France.
France. Sorry, France. Was it banned in
Cannes.
France?
Cannes. Probably not.
It's been banned like everywhere forever.
Well,
'Cause
even
I thought
in
that was-
France at the time, you could not show movies like this in Europe.
But that's what I'm saying is this is a big achievement for a movie that was previously banned upon release to now getting released at this festival. It's a very prestigious festival. This is fucking cool.
The most prestigious of all.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, there's across the sea, there is no equal. And I don't think Sundance Shah is in the same league as Cannes. I don't think so.
No, I think Cannes is like kind of like the most avant-garde of
Oh, yeah.
the prestigious awards out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, man, for people that don't really follow these type of movies, like this is one of the biggest news pieces in kind of like the artsy fartsy
It's a big deal.
side of the world when it comes to movies, because people have been begging for this for decades, dude, and like Warner Brothers just will not give in.
Wow.
Yeah, and they won't lease the property to anybody else to restore it. So this is huge, and it looks like they have a new label. It's called Warner Brothers Clockwork.
Well,
So that's
they're
gonna be a
going
new
through
label.
that merger and the Paramount buying them and all that stuff.
Well, no, I'm saying they're putting out a new label that's going to put out physical media. It's called Clockwork. So
okay, maybe
and
they're
apparently
tired
it's got
of
ties
Vinegar
to,
Syndrome, Shah, and all these other people fucking getting the line. Now that their physical media has a profitability, they don't want to fucking,
right, and it's got ties to Neon veteran Christian Parks. I don't know if he works for Neon. Like I don't know.
Maybe he created the studio. Maybe he's the reason why that studio is.
By the way, this is huge though. This is like a day one purchase for me as soon as it.
Oh yeah, I gotta tell my brother Mike, who probably is already all over this.
Yeah.
Show anything to add to the watch list?
Not to the watch list, but this is a story I heard that I wanted to get you guys' opinion on. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of those franchises that we all hold in pretty high regard. Curry Barker wants to, I don't know if he's tied to it officially or if he wants to be to the next movie.
I think he is.
Did an interview saying that he wants to go back and do something that they've missed out on and explore the family. Now, in the original movies, the first one focused mainly on, yes, the family at the dinner table, some hangers on, but Leatherface was like full on.
Of course,
the
front and center.
Then they get into second and third, and as everything falls apart and gets comedic, they're focusing more on the family. So my question is, seeing how it went before, do you guys agree with this, that we should get into and explore the family and broaden it out, or do we stick with Leatherface and go from there?
I don't know how much we can do with Leatherface again. Like, I think you have to do the family. Well, right, Shah? I mean, it's more interesting. Leatherface is one-dimensional, right? But, like, if you incorporate, Chop Top, or if you make a new family member, or you make a crazy uncle, or, or I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying, Shah? Like, I think they have to do that just because we've seen this so many times.
Yeah, if it was any other studio doing it, I would say go a different direction with the family. But since A24 is doing it and they're taking it as an inspiration, I don't think it's going to be like a shot by shot remake of.
No,
Texas
it's not.
Chainsaw,
No,
so.
it's not meant to be at all. Yeah.
I don't know. I would like to see them, at least for the first run, just focus mainly on Leatherface, because I do want to see like what A24 does with Leatherface, but I'm sure they're going to tap into the family later down the road.
Now, B-Show, the directives are Curry
Barker. He's the guy who did Milk and Cereal.
That's the dude who did. But isn't that the person who just did Obsession?
Oh yeah, possibly. Yes, Obsession filmmaker Curry Barker. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Milk and Cereal was that YouTube movie that we were talking
Yeah,
about.
we watched it. I watched it. Yeah, I thought it was fine. That's how he got Obsession. Now he's getting Chainsaw.
And by the way, crazy how they're picking up directors from YouTube. I mean, look at the Backrooms guy, and then this Milk guy, who was a Milk and Cereal guy. So
Markiplier, who was a streamer who decided to make one too. He's another big one. There's
Yeah.
3 or 4
Also,
that I can name.
The
Talk to me,
brothers from
guys.
New Zealand.
Talk
Yeah,
to me,
the
yeah.
brothers, the deathmatch
Yeah.
guys from New Zealand. Hey, listen, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, but it is topical. I wanted to take 5 minutes. This Melissa Barrera article in Variety is dominating the media, the entertainment media cycle. For people who don't remember, Melissa Barrera was the focal point of Scream 5 and Scream 6. And then she decided that she was all in on the Palestinian conflict, and then was summarily like dismissed from the studio or was boycotting the studio. And then they went on to make Scream 7, and it made more money than they ever could have possibly imagined. She is contesting that those numbers are fake and made up, that the studio is lying about how successful the movie was, on top of many other things. And Bisho, without getting into a whole thing here, I think this girl, just to put my 2 cents in, is a nobody who thought she could wrap herself up in a cause that has nothing to do with her, because that's what people her age and younger are doing on social media, and it failed miserably, and she cannot take the L.
Yeah, I'd have to agree partially because look, you can't deny that there's a growing movement that's supporting this cause, or at least, taking a side against other things. It is very big, especially in certain circles. And this age of actress coming out from the past 5 to 10 years, when this was a big thing and you attach yourself to causes like this and you go along with the current, I can see why she may have done it. But I think she's just being delusional, because I don't want to go there. I don't know how to say it without going there, so I'm just going to back off. But for her to say she didn't think it got, the views or the ticket sales or the revenue or whatever,
Yeah,
that's huge cope. That's delusional, and I think that's what points to the evidence of your, issue of her being delusional and thinking she was a big star.
yeah, she's
And
not a star.
the fact that she came out and said Scream 7 sucks and it's all nostalgia, it's like, bitch, the entire series is nostalgia.
I wouldn't know who
and it
you
carried
were if it
along.
wasn't for nostalgia. I wouldn't know who you were.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's just super tone deaf.
Yeah,
The whole thing is stupid. I'm sick of hearing about it,
very
honestly.
stupid.
And
And she's no Javier Bardem, but and frankly, that he's retarded for doing that too. Shah, I know you weren't exactly big on these Scream movies anyway, but clearly this is she's drawing a line here, and she's not, she's dying on this hill.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's not dying in Gaza.
Yeah,
Just go over
she
there.
should go there and make movies. She should go there and make Gaza TV shows.
Also, she's Mexican. I didn't know she was Mexican. Very
Well, you
very
knew she
random.
wasn't Palestinian.
Well, yeah, obviously from the name, but
True. Well, she could be. I shouldn't have said that. She could possibly be. But Shah, what do you think of this thing that this girl gets a fucking full article in Variety saying that the studio is lying about how successful the movie was?
I think she's destroying her career doing
I do
this.
too.
isn't she
also
launching
cute-
her own production company?
Yes, only for people that hate Jews.
Oh, Jesus.
Also curious how many times she made comments about Iran.
Oh, I could tell you if you want to know.
I'm
if you
sure
could
it's zero. Sure
How
it's
much?
zero.
Can you take this finger and go like
Yeah.
this? Because she doesn't care
So,
about that.
Again, all these activists, dude. I've lost so much respect for all of them this year. So I don't take any of them serious. Fuck Javier. He's like the fucking biggest
real
clown
stupid,
out there.
real making a fool of himself there. Because also, I mean, look, you're using profiles and platforms of like soulless companies, right? It's like we had the Met Gala in New York City the other night, and it was sponsored by like Beyonce and like the owner of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, and people were talking about taxing the rich on the red carpet. I mean, Bisha, I just can't imagine a more tone deaf bunch of people in my life. Like, honestly.
I know a 12 gigawatt data center was just forced through in Utah. Gas is $5 a gallon, and this shit in the Middle East is not going
A lot
anywhere.
of corporate layoffs coming, by the way, if no one's noticed. Like hundreds and thousands, like tens of thousands of people in major companies are getting laid off left and right. Look it up.
Oracle just did it, 3 weeks ago by email? Laid
Banks
off
are
like
doing it now.
30,000
Now
people?
banks are doing it, and now we just lost a whole airline, which make fun of Spirit Airlines all you want, but 20,000 people work there. But fuck them. Nobody cares about any of these people. Let's talk about a conflict shot, 6,000 miles away that none of these people have researched or understand.
That quite frankly is probably never going to go away in our lifetime. Like I don't
Sad.
know. It's just never going to go away.
Yeah.
Unless you eliminate just one side, those two are gonna fight forever, dude. This is never gonna change.
Well,
Fight forever.
Fight forever. No, it's true.
That's what the whole Middle East has been chanting for decades
Yeah,
now.
my whole lifetime anyway. My lifetime's a lot longer than most people here's lifetime.
Yeah.
But anyway, we got to get moving on with our lifetimes. And we're going to be heading on out. If you are part of the Patreon, get your questions in now for the May Q&A. The link has been up. We just dropped the April Q&A. You're going to be getting a special solo show this weekend from one of us. And of course, we'll be getting one every week for the month of May. And of course, we want to thank you guys. If you haven't already contributed to the Patreon, please consider going to patreon.com/spitballmedia. $5. That's all you need to get you in the old Patreon. Oh, Search of Darkness, Search of Darkness, 1990 to 95, May 15th. I'm excited for that. It drops on Shudder. That's why I keep Shudder. It's the best platform, I think, for all this shit. It's the cheapest. That's for damn sure. And of course, because people have asked me, I have not watched Daredevil, but I know what happens because I read the comics. And I have not watched The Boys, but I know what happened because I read the comics. But I'm going to try to watch at least one of them tonight in anticipation of enjoying the shit out of it. Let's plug some friends here. Let's plug Hey Now Rich Dow's X's and O's podcast. Let's plug Lunches with Punchers and the Drew Yari Experience. Let's plug our good friend Lee Sanders. He was just in here earlier tonight. And of course, let's plug the Necromaniacs podcast. Let's plug Iran After Dark, Shah.
Yeah, go subscribe on YouTube, also on Instagram, but mainly YouTube. But if you search Iran After Dark, it should pop up. And like I said, I've had a really interesting interview this past week with an Iranian Jew. So at least go check that out. I think that one's fascinating.
I have to listen to that. And of course, the Wrestling Soup, the Don Tony, the Necromaniacs podcast. Bisho, any other plugs you want to add for our pals?
Is the Cheating Death podcast still going?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard from
Chaos?
Cleric. I haven't heard from them. But we could plug my album, Drowning Room, which is available on all streaming platforms, along with vinyl copies, available in the States at revhq.com and generationrecords.com, and available overseas at lightdiffuserecords.com, and of course, Cortex, that's Coratex. It's a great Mother's Day gift if you haven't gotten a gift yet for Mother's Day. And of course, you could stream it on the old Spotify, the old Amazon there, the old Apple Music, and of course, whatever else is out there. I don't know. Is there any other streaming digital music platforms? I don't know. Bandcamp, right? I don't know. Is that one of them?
YouTube?
It's on Bandcamp. Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah. I don't even know. Yeah, it's got to be on YouTube, right? I have no idea. Anyway, listen, I turned 55 tomorrow, and I'm going to be spending my 55th birthday weekend getting very drunk and taking lots and lots of edibles and just enjoying my life. And I hope you guys get to do that the same. Shah, you want to add any pluggy plugs before we head on out?
No, you can follow us at Spitball Media. Follow me at Iran After Dark, B-Show at B-Show Brian, and John at I Am John Draper.
And of course, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. B-Show, I'm so glad you got in here.
Yeah, I'm glad my fucking computer's working, for fuck's sake. I thought I was going to have to get another one. I just got one last year.
Yeah. Okay, Chris Matthews. Thank you there, Chris Matthews. And of course, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you guys on the regularly scheduled show next Wednesday at 7:30 on the East Coast.